want to thank you so much for tuning in. We are talking Stately Steel. I'm your host, Lynn Murphy. It's always wonderful welcoming back Brittany Casconi as our spokesperson of our Stately Steel line here at HSN. So this is another oldie, but #1 personal favorite and a customer pick favorite from you. It's taken us almost 2 years to bring back one of the most aspirational Italian designer looks in a bracelet. And I'll tell you right off the bat, in gold or in platinum, this Nailhead design, and there's another word, there's that it's the vitae look in the Italian design, would be thousands and thousands of dollars. And let me tell you, it looks that. It really does. So $29.95 is the HSN price, but of course, it's our celebration of Stately Steel for Valentine's Day to introduce to you some of our #1 top designer looks. It's taken us 2 years to bring the bangle bracelet and the Nailhead design, the classic, and you'll see on the back here, Nailhead look. And we took $5 off, and we're offering 3 flex pays. So it's $8.32, your first monthly payment. Oh yeah, I wanna show you the close-up so you really, you know, a lot of times when you see a Nailhead style or design, you can't even really make it out. Right. You know this is that, I mean, even from the hinge design where at the bottom part of the bangle here, it looks like, you know, part of like a screw almost, right? That you would use the top part of the nail at the other end. So very, very believable. And we would traditionally say this will comfortably fit up to about a 7-inch wrist. So keep that in mind as you're ordering here. We're gonna go out to the phones and welcome, oh, Bobby was holding on, but Bobby, call us back. It's hard, I know. When we do Stately Steel, we get so incredibly busy, and good reason. Smiley is joining us from Baltimore. I must start out saying, I love your name, Smiley.
How cute. You must bring a smile to everyone.
Welcome.
I smile thinking about a name.
Thank you so much.
How did you get the name Smiley? I have to know that right up.
We gotta know.
Okay, I got that when I was around, I was probably 16 or 17 years old, and one of the coworkers called me Smiley, so I just kept it, and it's been with me forever.
Oh, it makes me happy just saying your name.
You must be very pleasant.
Tell us, are you new to Stately Steel?
Not at all. I've been getting it for quite a few years now, and it looks like you nailed it with the bracelet, but I actually ordered the earrings that you just showed.
No pun intended, right?
I was just going to say that. I was like, is that too corny? Let me say it.
Oh, good. Aren't they fabulous? It's taken us 5 years to get those back in stock, Smiley.
Yeah, I think that was probably the statement that made me order them, because I was looking at them and I didn't have anything in an octagon shape, so I thought, well, that would be a nice piece to add to my collection.
Perfect. So you've been happy with the other Stately Steel pieces that you've purchased in the past?
I have. I've actually been very happy with it, and actually I'm a sterling silver person, and I've just incorporated some of the Stately Steel in with some of my other stuff.
Good. I wear them together. Do you, Smiley?
I mix everything together.
Yeah,
and
you can. You would never know. You would never know the difference.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, it's really nice talking to you ladies, and you're doing a great job, and all the models look beautiful and doing a great job.
And our very best to you, Smiley. Thank you so much for joining us and saying hi, and we're going to get those beautiful earrings right out to you.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
You too, Smiley.
Bye-bye now.
Cute name.
I love that. Yeah, it just makes you happy saying it, doesn't it?
Well, I knew, I'm like, this has to be a nickname. She had to get this from being a Smiley and pleasant person.
And she said we nailed it with our bangle bracelet.
And I was going to say, no pun intended. And I was
exactly.
Like, you took it right out of my mouth.
And it's just as popular as it was 2 years ago when we originally launched it. It's another one that is so much beautiful, beautiful shape to it. It's oval. It's comfortable. The one thing I want you to keep in mind that we would traditionally say, they're calling it about a 7-inch in diameter, but I would say up to about 7 inches or smaller, your wrist size, this will accommodate perfectly. So if you're a little bit traditional standard size at 7.5 or 8 inches, I would steer away from this particular one. If you have a smaller wrist, this was tailor made for you. And that because you want it obviously to be balanced to proportion perfectly on the wrist here, so that way it's not turning back and forth. I have a pretty small wrist. I'm about a 6.5, and it's perfect. It's a great, yeah. If you, and I say up to 7 inches, you can see I have a little bit of room here, will be absolutely no problem at all. 439901 is the item number. We'll keep you updated here on our, I call this my aspirational Italian design